Sister Wives, biggest telltale sign that Kody Brown could be heading for his fourth divorce with Robyn. Hello friends, I am Angela. Welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. After 3 divorces since last year, Sister Wives Kody Brown might find himself caught in another nuptial battle with his last wife standing, Robyn. The 2010 TLC show, Sister Wives, has been a fan favorite for years. The reality show once gave the world insight into what a polygamous marriage and co-parenting looked like. But now, it has descended into chaos and a whole lot of family disputes. With Kody Brown having divorced 3 of his 4 wives just last year, the tension between him and his last wife, Robyn, seems to be reaching an all-time high. The spouses have already been butting heads in the latest season of the show. However, it looks like things have ended up taking a rather surprising turn that could lead them straight to divorce. Ever since the other Sister Wives stars, Janelle, Christine, and Mary, divorced Kody Brown, the spotlight has fallen on his marriage to Robyn. Although it was once smooth sailing, it looks like those days are long gone. In fact, the 19th season showed fans just how uncertain their future looked. Brown could be seen saying that he doesn't really care much for his wife, Robyn's opinion. While his exes would choose to differ, the reality star tried his hardest to stick to his controversial guns during an argument with Mary. "I do have a wife that says, Mary is our family, and you need to have her come over for Christmas. I normally just disregard her opinion." "Oh yes, I do." Brown's comment had left the 53-year-old laughing. However, the 55-year-old doubled down. He even stated, "You don't know me if you think that I'm not a man of my own mind." The whole interaction rubbed fans the wrong way. After all, Brown had just tried to dismiss Robyn's opinion on keeping a relationship with his former wives. It did not sit right with any of the viewers. For years, fans of Sister Wives always thought that Kody Brown was the problem. After all, with his self-obsessive nature and dismissive attitude, the star quickly became the villain of the franchise in the eyes of the viewers. With 3 out of his 4 relationships ending in divorce and his last one with Robyn seemingly heading the same route, it looks like the 55-year-old might be the problem after all. According to reports from Screen Rant, both parties seem to have their own red flags. For the lead, it seems to be his inability to admit his mistakes, his constant need to be in control, and even his little fibs that end up being caught. However, the list seems to be a little longer for his wife, Robyn. After all, the 46-year-old played the victim on the show for far too long. With her manipulating situations to play out in her favor, she became quite the disliked wife. However, she ended up being the only one that lasted. Although the couple seems to be headed toward the deep end of a divorce, Robyn has been handling the brunt of it. Brown and his wife are trying their hardest to. However, there is a high chance that they might decide to go their own separate ways. Sister Wives spoilers. How does Christine Brown feel about Tony Padron? Sister Wives spoilers reveal that Christine Brown has some very interesting feelings about her son-in-law, Tony Padron. He is married to her daughter, with Kody Brown, Kody Padron. In the latest episode of the show, they recently had twins and the Brown family was ready to watch them grow. With all of the attention that Tony and Kody got when they had the twins, Christine was just starting to date her second husband, David Woolley. It seems as if Tony has some interesting takes on David, and he has started to open up about. Let's find out more. With everyone's attention on Tony and Kody's twins this season, Tony met David and had some strong opinions to share about him with viewers. He thinks that David is a lot like Kody. While Christine has done nothing but gush about David, it seems as if Tony may not feel the same way about him that she does. Of course, Christine wanted to know what everyone thought about David after they met him. Tony told her, "He reminds me of Kody. Well, he's like from the same generation for sure. He said all this boomer stuff that I had no idea what he was saying." Christine thought about what a boomer is and when they were born. David is 8 years older than her and born between 1946 and 1964. Sister Wives, a movie coming out based on the show. Which actor will play Kody Brown? Sister Wives has ruled over TV screens for more than a decade. Kody was married to David Janelle and Christine, and their journey on the show began when Robyn joined the family. But after more than 10 years, the family is no longer together. Kody and Robyn are the only ones together, and the rest of the wives parted ways with him after major disrespect. Since then, there have been rumors going around that there might just be a movie based on the show. After all, its ever-growing popularity has done wonders for the network as well as the cast members. So, who is going to star in this movie? What Hollywood celebrities would take on the roles, especially Kody's? The new season of Sister Wives mainly focuses on Mary cutting ties with Kody and the rest of the plural family. The recent episode had her seek permission from her church for a spiritual release. Since then, the ex-polygamist hasn't been happy, but he has also made a lot of conflicting statements, like finally liking Mary after their divorce, although he didn't want it before. Some fans of the show from TikTok said they would pay good money to see the scenes where Kody said something and eventually contradicted himself. Soon, a discussion began that there should be a movie featuring a compilation of such moments. Well, Mary joined in on the fun and said she had a bunch of ideas for a movie herself. What does she mean by this? Is there a Sister Wives movie in the making? Since the new season premiered on TV, all sorts of rumors have been taking over. One of them is that a Sister Wives movie is in the making. Noted podcaster Sarah Fraser, who covers reality TV tidbits, also weighed in on this. She began to reflect on Mary, saying that she had ideas for a movie based on the popular series. It turns out that Sarah asked her fans and listeners to suggest what Hollywood actors should pay for Kody Brown. Well, their top choices were guys like Matthew McConaughey, Tom Cruise, or Woody Harrelson. But other names like Gary Busey, Jeff Daniels, Jeff Bridges, Joel Exotic, Nicolas Cage, and Owen Wilson also made the list. But there is no confirmation about it. The network has not yet confirmed if a movie is in the works or not. The podcaster, as well as Mary, were having their own share of fun wondering how a movie based on the popular series would fold out. Do you have any other suggestions for the dream casting?